Hello there and welcome to lesson number 1 in design with me, Daniel. So guys, let's get to it. Look at the first page. What material will this object be made of? What do you think? Plastic? Metal? Wood. Wood. Do you already understand what the product is going to become? Is this a car or something? No, of course it's a chair. It's an antique chair. These workers are producing Thonnet's chair number 14. This chair represents an icon of industrial design. This idea was born in the 1920s. So, can you think of any words that could describe this chair? Let's have a think. Wood, bend, modern, antique, circle, brown, and an elegant shape. All of these words are describing words, and remember, in English we call describing words adjectives. Have a look at the next page and look at all of these individual components. We have a few pieces. How else can we describe what we see? Well, easy to assemble, to put together, produced in a series, cheap, and lots of packaging. Look at these two men now on the seesaw. We could say that this is solid, light in the sense that it's not heavy, and easy to be piled. Okay, good. So this invention was one of the most brilliant inventions of the 19th century, and millions of pieces would follow this original design. At the same time, this will lead to the production of furniture designed in the same style. First we have Michael Thonnet, 1860, Eero Saarinen in 1955, Frank Gehry in 1972, and finally Philippe Starck in 2002. 4 different designers. Remember that word. So what's the difference between handicraft and industrial design? Well, handicraft is unique. They use precious materials. Only a few people can afford these precious materials. So generally it's more expensive. And industrial design? Well, it's produced in a series, like IKEA, cheap materials that most people can afford, and it's cheaper in general. So these are some of the basic differences. Now, how was the idea of industrial design born? In other words, where did it originate from? The expression industrial design stands for the project made on industrial products. The aim, or the objective, is not only to create a functional object, but also to consider the aesthetic aspects for the materials, for the shape and the colours when they are decided. Most of the objects that we know are made in a series. What does that mean? Think of pens, bottles, cars, lamps, watches. They are all created by a designer. There's that word again. So somebody who designs is called a designer. So the desire of creating useful objects which are aesthetically beautiful has antique origins. But only after the Industrial Revolution was there a need to create objects produced in a series at the same level as the handcrafted ones. There was a school called Bauhaus. Now maybe you can understand, Bauhaus is not originally English or Italian, but German. Bauhaus school was fundamental in the industrial design development. The school was born in Germany in 1919. And its aim or goal was to design and spread industrial products with certain characteristics. For example, high quality, functionality, technique, while remaining as simple and as cheap as possible. Well, there you go for lesson 1. See you at lesson 2. Bye.